Well, this is going to be fun. Now, Sam, I know this one's going to be not a challenge for you because I've seen you in public.
It's quiet time for Sam.
It's quiet time for Sam. He likes to stand back and just observe and insert his little quips. Samisms as we go. But one of the things that we were talking about earlier, and I thought was kind of funny, was just how you go into any kind of business establishment that has automation and you ask them for a simple thing that doesn't require the automation. Like, for example, I had a $100 bill and I handed it to the person behind the counter and asked them for change.
The look was probably just a complete puzzlement.
Yeah.
Change?
Pretty much spent the first 5 minutes trying to determine if it was a fake $100 bill.
Oh, yeah. I always love that when they hold it up to the light. It's like, oh, what do you work for the Federal Reserve?
I only know how to deal with debit cards.
So apparently this dude, before he decided to quit working for CSI, decided to go to work at a fast food place because the challenges of being a detective investigator just wasn't enough for him.
Money.
Yeah.
The study of money.
Yeah. So after we've colored my $100 bill a few times and looked at it and consulted with fellow coworkers that it was a real $100 bill, this person started counting out my money, which I thought was really interesting. Yeah. And that was another 5 minutes. It was pulling teeth.
It would be fun if you pulled out your own marker and started holding it to the light.
To their money.
Marking his bills.
Oh, man.
You gave me your pal.
See, there you go. This is what happens when you stand back and observe.
Yeah, because he fires from way off and just nails you. Blam!
I'm carrying one of those orange pens with me now. And that's going to happen every time I go somewhere. I'm going to be checking their money back for validity. But it's just funny, though. And it's not just change. It's like if you order something at a counter. You'll sit there, and this is what I think is funny. They're trained to repeat what you say. So I'll go there, and you guys have witnessed this, and it seems to happen to me more than anybody in this world. When I get to the line, I know what I want exactly how I want it, and I tell you.
Yep.
I will have a cheeseburger with no lettuce, onions, mustard, jalapenos, and tomatoes.
I'm the king of that, dude. Yeah. You know me. You know how I eat.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'd rather take a sledgehammer to the face than have to order through a drive-thru.
Right. So they'll go, okay, and then they'll go, now, would you like lettuce on that?
Right.
I said, no, I don't want lettuce.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, so let me read that back to you. So they read it back to me, and it's all wrong. I go, okay, I'm calm because I know what happens when you talk shit to a fast food place. You get the special sauce, and I don't want that. So I take my time and I go back through it, and by the time we get to the third time, I'm exhausted. I just take whatever they give me.
Give me whatever.
Never mind, I'm coming in.
Shit in a bag and I'll eat it.
Yeah. So it's kind of it's my dilemma, but I'm sure you've had something like that.
Oh, you know it, man. I'm the king of that because I'm the guy that has to have his burger plain or I freak out. I go total. I lose my shit. I mean,
I have to bite my tongue here because I know this.
Graham's witnessed this shit. I mean, I throw stuff, I scream, I holler, I punch things. I mean, I just literally lose it because I've spent my time and my money, and I've got this vision of what I want in my head, and I know exactly how it's going to taste. And when you get it, and it's wrong. What's wrong with the world? Why can't you just give me what I want? I just ask for it.
So how come you're not on YouTube? I haven't seen one of these videos yet.
I'm probably on YouTube, just nobody's found it yet.
Well, it's funny. So when I'm out with my wife, and if we are going to stop and get something fast food, I always park and walk in. She goes, why don't you just use the drive-thru? And I go, no. God. You remember that scene in Lethal Weapon? They fuck you at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
That's what happens every time.
Fuck you, they fuck you.
Yeah. Every time I think of Joe Pesci's in my head
Leo.
Playing that. Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to go in, and at least they're going to have to make eye contact with me at some point, because, I mean, you know me, I was about as blunt as a fart in Sunday school, dude. It's just like, I just walk in, say, hey, this is what I want, this is how I want it. When I don't get it, I just...
It's so disappointing.
Yeah.
You got your mindset on this perfect bit of food that you've been wanting.
Right.
And I'm like you. I know immediately. I walk up there. I don't stand and look at the menu and go, I think, what comes on this? No, I know. I know where we're at.
And I'm usually behind the guy doing that.
Yeah.
And that makes the trip a little
even worse.
Yeah, a little more challenging. But yeah, I don't know. I get that at the grocery store sometimes too. You'll get that checker that, now you know why they put automated machines, which I won't use.
They started at one point, I remember this, they had a kiosk that you could just punch in what you wanted, and I was like, oh my God, we are almost there to the perfect attendant that can take my goddamn order.
Right. That's
I can
true.
just punch it in.
But now the problem with it is they're
I'm
going
to say that Buc-ee's has that nailed down.
pretty much.
Yeah,
There you go.
because
Jack in the Box started to do it, and then I was like, oh, they took it away.
I like everything about Buc-ee's, so there's nothing really that I would ever say bad about them.
Buc-ee's, you can write the check too.
That's true, yeah. But so you get these automated kiosks now in these fast food places. Have you ever used one of those?
Yeah.
So I personally don't have a problem with them because I do get it my way.
I do. I run that thing right. Boom, just comes right up.
And it comes right out every time. So it's unfortunate because I'm the kind of guy that doesn't use automated checkout machines in a grocery store because I want to see somebody working.
Yeah.
But I'm quickly moving away from that. My mindset is to the point to where, you know what? If the machine's there and it works, just use it.
It's got a better personality.